Truth. That which is true. The quality of being honest, sincere, accurate, a principle that is right.
All the data on the internet, the truth has to be out there. Right, Agent Mueller? Trust no one.
Trust, a strong belief that we can depend on some person or thing as being right.
And of course we know that everything on the internet can be trusted. Danger, Will Robinson. Trust no one. So how do you find truth on the deficit?
The words of those who are right always lead to life.
This is ABI Guide. Remember, the truth is in there. Okay.
This is PTV, Phonetic Television. The following was originally presented in gobbledygook, but has been modified for your viewing pleasure.
These are the ongoing adventures of Enoch, the only ancient scientist who walked so close to the Creator that he converted directly to energy. Now his spirit lives on in the true essence of ultimate investigation. Enoch continues his amazing discoveries along with his faithful scribe, Ray.
Hey, it's time to play. It's time for the big question. For the answer, we must look in a new direction.
Yes!
The observation of space sets the pace. 90% of the matter in the universe is out of place. That's right, Jay. Science now has proof that the space we live in is way too loose.
What? The problem is really very plain. Let me try to explain. From the calculated knowledge of what we have discovered from the universe, there's too much energy, not enough matter.
So what's the matter with the matter?
How should I know?
It's missing. Computer, are you listening? Yes! Computer, help us understand why we can only say part of the plan.
Don't you get it? It's an X-file.
Computer, have you lost your connection? There's got to be an answer to this mysterious inspection.
No wonder you're still just a weed hopper. Don't you get it? It's not what you see that makes up the ultimate reality. It's what you don't see that's real.
Creation! I've got it! And it's work! Contemplation!
Wow! Just like the codes of life are invisible, hidden within the secret and unique codes, called DNA, is our life source, so the real substance of the universe is hidden in that which we cannot see.
Wow.
DNA is the life codes of your being. All your cells follow its meaning. Yes!
So remember, there's more to the universe than meets the eye.
And if you're following on the webpage, it's item number 29, program 72. Here's the voice of reason. That which drives all life in this reality is information that forms the designs of life. That information comes from the Data Master. It's true, the Data Master. You say, Rod, how can you deal with that? Well, the Data Master is the voice of God. It's God's word. He spoke the universe into existence. Isn't that right? Yes, it is right. We're nailing people left, right, and center. And it's right. It's true.
The following is a Rot 10 TV special presentation.
Something smells around here.
Captain's log. Stardate 10:01:30. Drop frame. Starbeat command spotted a serious modulation mid-disk. Big Mediasphere hard drive. So they sent us in to investigate.
Hey, this is Starbeat Command.
So here we are. There's a strange nervousness in the air. Spark is investigating a trail of PVMs. Lieutenant Smackham was all charged up, listening to the WWF featuring Mike Tyson. But the presence of a new helmsman had me particularly troubled. Private Parkley.
Captain, I don't think I can do this.
You see what I mean? He's a little touched.
Fascinating.
Captain, please don't talk at Echo. I need real communication. I'm human, you know.
Barkley, get a hold of yourself, man.
Teleological.
What Spark didn't tell us is that intruders had been detected in our near-field scanners.
Media space, the strangest frontier. These are the voyages of the THX Feedback, its 5,000-frame mission to boldly go in and explore strange ideologies that make no sense!
Captain's log, our dramatic encounter with intruders continues. While investigating file allocation tables on the Mediasphere hard drive, we encountered a strange anomaly.
Spark! Scan!
Captain, I have it, but it's not good. It's the Keepers of the Space.
The Keepers of the Space were a race of thought viruses who were rationalists. These guys were dangerous from Sector 6.6. The Keepers of the Space are those thought beings who keep us from believing anything unless it can be explained with human knowledge.
Hey, we're the keepers of this space. Every thought that you have that makes us uncomfortable, it's coming down, man.
The Keepers of the Space are dangerous aliens because they believe every thought, even faith, can be reduced to basic brain activity.
Spark! Shields up!
Captain, we've been captured.
Well, if you want to learn more about this script, you can follow along item number 29 on show 71. Hey, check this out. Here's the voice of reason. If we take a policy of getting rid of all that seems irrational, eventually we get rid of ourselves, Adam. It's true. The Keepers of the Space occupy your mind and keep you from believing. That's a bad thing. Is he ever going to get excited? You'll have to join us for the Facts and Faith Challenge in a moment, and we'll find out if Adam is going to get excited. You going to get excited, Adam? We're still waiting for it. Stay there. We'll continue. Woohoo!
Clock. Clock, 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 clock. On.
What's this? Once again, the hacksters are up to their SCSI drives in trouble. The ill-tempered and devious media mogul Black Star is pushing a thought that has a strange twist.
The Hacksters will never stop me this time.
Ready, camera one.
My fellow beings, this is your beloved Dark Star. I have decided to make a gift to planet Earth by giving a $10 donation to the latter-day intellects of evolving societies. But wait, there's more. I've also discovered a way to find the greatest revelation in all of history. All with my new ultimate conversion of thought.
Meanwhile, our heroes, the Hacksters, were tracking the ThoughtNet and Darkstar alias Blackstar using Hacknet headquarters.
Oh no, Rod. Where's Darkstar up to?
What?
I have discovered a new intellectual fuel to bring peace and revelation to the universe. I call it Brain Active Device involving direct entry access.
Hacksters, this is sinister and evil.
I like when it does that. You Hacksters can't stop me. You're not smart enough. You're just simple little people.
Oh no, Hacksters! Darkstar is selling his thoughts about God.
Oh no! Darkstar's plans are the most sinister yet!
Of course.
He's convinced millions of people everywhere to become a part of his thinking machine!
And why not?
He has promised nice thoughts about God in exchange for the use of their minds!
Brilliant, isn't it?
But the thoughts were human thoughts. They were not the thoughts of God.
Relax. This is a fully contracted business deal.
So the people came anyway because they wanted a connection with the Creator.
Hacksters, we all have to think.
See, that's the problem.
What?
Don't you get it? Even Einstein knew to get the thoughts of God, you have to listen. What? You can't make any money on that.
Good thinking, Hackster number. Whatever. Quick, let's upload the Data Master.
No, no! Stop it! Stop it!
Okay, now what the Hacksters figured out before hack number whatever started having a nasal problem is the great revelation of the world does not come from human thought, but it comes from the heart of the Creator. So what they were doing is they were uploading the Data Master to human thought by Blackstar, aka Darkstar. Don't do that. You see, when you put the Data Master in your head, something happens. It interacts with your spirit, and then you have power. More power than human thought can handle. Think about it.
Friends, do you have a computer?
Contact us! We'd love to hear from you! Haven't heard from you in a while!
Oh, stand by. Today we got some Jesus music. Oh, yeah.
Live from the studios in the deep, dark basements of urban North America, it's an all-time video airborne. Descendants of the Slingons, Wolfman Track, playing the latest and the greatest multimedia tracks in the known universe. Now here he is. Hit it, Wolfman.
Oh, hey guys and gals, welcome to today's show. Let's kick it off with a little 3D, yeah.
solution. It'll blow your mind and give you solution.
Oh, hey, that track's pretty good, but listen to this one. It's called Stand Alone. Yeah, baby. Hey guys and gals, that's all the time we have for today's show. It's getting smoky in here. Hey, but if you're looking for something good to listen to, hey, check out some Jesus music. All right. See you next time. Somebody turn off the smoke machine.
This is PTV, Phonetic Television. The following was originally presented in gobbledygook, but has been modified for your viewing pleasure.
These are the ongoing adventures of Enoch, the only ancient scientist who walked so close to the Creator that he converted directly to energy. Now his spirit lives on in the true essence of ultimate investigation. Enoch continues his amazing discoveries along with his faithful scribe. Yay!
Hey, what to say? Hey, Jay, it's time to think this way. How small is small? How big is big? Was the universe created from a great big jig? It's okay, Jay. It's time to go outside and play. Come on, Jay. Outside is this way. Hey, Jay, I see a plan. This train track stretches all across the land. Get off the tracks. This is the reason I bring you out here in this winter season. But I'm cold now. Let's go back inside because I'm freezing. Now here's the deal with all that steel.
The principle of magnetism comes from what science calls the domain theory. The domain theory has to do with little microscopic particles called electrons.
Come on, Jay, let's show the viewers how to play. This man-made lightning is happening because the electrons, which are one of three parts that make up an atom, are flowing from negative to positive. But what do electrons have to do with magnetism? Computer, we need your wisdom.
I see the solution with the weed hopper. The true spirit of magnetism comes from the spin of a tiny little particle called the electron.
Wow, computer, that's amazing! When the electrons start to spin, the magnetic field begins ablaze.
Yes, but there's more. Each little electron has a spin of its very own.
If particles like these little electrons all have their own mark, then recording vast amounts of information is a simple walk in the park. Great creation! Now I get it! Magnetism is one way the Creator lets us know He He's able to record everything we see and show.
Very good, Clockhopper.
Did you get it? That's right. Go out there for a pass, Captain TJ. Before you claim something's impossible, consider all the possibilities. God is keeping score of all the actions. In fact, scientifically, it is possible for God to keep infinite score. Can you believe that? That's very interesting, just like the atoms have their own signature. Now, you stay there, because when we return, we're going to be doing the Facts and Faith Challenge, the real deal, and solve this money thing. Stay there as we continue.
Come on, DJ.
New tests confirm that cameras can be made so small they can fit in your nose. Details next.
This old-time radio program was originally aired live, long before the advent of high fidelity.
And so tonight it gives me great pleasure to make way for a man who knows what he's talking about.
I'm Rod Knows All, with local and global news from your planet. Up your nose. Yes, it's true. Due to the newest technology, a combined effort by Kodak and Motorola, we can now make cameras small enough to fit on a chip implant.
Complex as UCLA's cyclotron.
The new technology is called Image Moss.
It's time to switch on the integrator units and get the brain cells working.
In your ear. But wait, there's more. Technology marches on. Scientists in Albuquerque, New Mexico have now successfully created micro-engines so small that you can't see them.
Controlled by this horse operator.
Some speculate that these new nano machines could be used for seeking out strange new medical problems in your ear where machines have never gone before.
Certainly the audience isn't complaining.
Now I've seen everything. It's the latest in crime-fighting technology, and at Sandy National Laboratories, it sees all.
Now with his streamlined figure and neatly brushed beard, he'll be welcome anywhere.
A new special pair of sunglasses helps police see various body fluids left behind by criminals.
Did a headache spoil the day for you? Are you still feeling a little miserable and upset?
Mr. McDonald, do you ever do the dishes for your wife?
I should say not.
The mysteries of the past lead us to the purpose for the future. Answers for the present. UFOs explained. Ancient aliens revealed. Time has a beginning. Time has an end. File 7. Declassified. Is there a UFO conspiracy? Will alien life invade our planet? Since the 1940s, UFO sightings, alien encounters, and alien abduction cases have dramatically increased. Why? What happened to invite these visitations? Why the growth in supernatural activity? Scientific theories abound, but does the release of nuclear or atomic energy break open a portal to other dimensions? If alien life is set up as a precursor to a better world, what will happen to us? Will we survive a transformation? How? Who will initiate the change? Or is it all a ruse to distract? In the last days, God will pour His Spirit out on the planet. Some will see visions. Others will have dreams. Some will see the future. There will be those who will see strange events in the heavens and on the earth. These events are near the end, but those who call on the name of God will be saved. Acts 2, verses 17 through 21, paraphrased. There will be an end, but it may not be what you expect.
This time on Resolution, cloning. Where does life begin? Okay, got another letter in, and the person has raised the issue of cloning, whole issue of where life actually really begins.
The real issue behind cloning is not being able to create, or it's not the fact that, you know, life can be duplicated, but the fact that man is now seen to be creating life outside of the way God had. And so if man can create life, then man can say that he is God. We've got a warehouse full of life, 50% off. Come down now. Where does life begin? It's already begun, right? God is life.
Okay, look, okay? Get a life. Okay, you did not create you. My life didn't begin when I was conceived in my mom's womb. It began way before time when God thought of me.
The soul is different, and you're reproducing the same body, but not the same soul.
This is one of those things that man cannot get a hold of. That man cannot say, yeah, I can do this.
Man is trying to create an exact duplicate of another man, right? But God's already done it with twins.
Let's hear more from the style of that. Let's hear more.
I'm Rod Knows All, with news and views from your communities and planet Earth. It's a conspiracy. Some say it's a simple toy, but it's a conspiracy. It's not a fad, it's not a fashion, it's a weapon.
Television, the newest miracle of modern electrical engineering.
Children all over the world, beware! You're being used by the evil of this vice. Okay, fine. Thanks very much. Don't be fooled, or you'll fall victim to this deadly weapon. The history speaks for itself. Ancient natives used this device to kill their victims.
You don't believe me.
The deadly truth is, the yo-yo is an ancient weapon. Yes, the yo-yo. They're everywhere. Run for your lives! The views of the previous reporter are not necessarily those of the Golden Wing News Service. We encourage viewers to buy a yo-yo of your choice. Our internal tests have concluded they are safe, unless the string breaks. Ow! Sorry.
Well, that's gonna leave a mark.
Did a headache spoil the day for you? Are you still feeling a little miserable and upset?
Mr. McDonald, do you ever do the dishes for your wife? I should say not.
Yo-ho, yo-ho, brushless or leather voice, whichever you the notion. 50 cents for shaving cream, $1 for the lotion.
The mysteries of the past lead us to the purpose for the future. Answers for the present. UFOs explained. Ancient aliens revealed. has a beginning. Time has an end. File 7, declassified. Is there a future for planet Earth? Will the planet survive man? Ancient texts warn of impending doom. The year 2000. Is it the beginning of the end? Prophets speak of a war to end all wars, total destruction, mass annihilation. Is it true? Do we have a future? Will there be an end of time? History proves every weapon man has ever invented, he has used on himself. Is a nuclear holocaust inevitable, or is it possible to legislate peace over the entire Earth? Can the government control human nature? Since the beginning of time, there has been a struggle for power. One man, one tribe, one country, one kingdom against another. Results? War, violence, and death. Will there be an end to the struggle for power? Who will initiate it? There is a day coming when evil on planet Earth will be judged. Evil will pay for its destruction of creation, but those who turn to God will have the advantage of healing, not destruction. Malachi 4, paraphrased.
Violence, disaster, danger, losing control? Don't worry, help is on the way. Whole World Cable presents the Lava Network, 24 hours a day of lava, floating and flowing, drifting your emotions down the soft, burning chasms of pointless pathways in your mind. Now, you can relax with the Lava Network, launching this fall from Whole World Cable and featuring your lava host, Lorenz.
Hey, baby. Forget about facing reality. Follow me down the lava of apathetic emotion. Remember, it's not about what's out here. It's about what's in here.
The Lava Network, cable's most meaningful media since the Yelling Channel. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Remember, it's all about the lava and you.
Hey, baby, no need to invest in those complicated relationships. Join me, Lorenz, your host on the Lava Network.
The Lava Network, just one more way. Home World Cable is helping you control your emotions with the TV remote.
Oh, you jerk! Come on! Go! You're almost there! Only a few more yards! You can do it! Come on!
Log, frame date 0003-1224, the dark side of the Mediaverse. Starbase Command sent us in to investigate a huge subface anomaly. But little did we know we were about to encounter the most dangerous dark entity in our brief but bright existence.
Spark, what is this place?
Captain, this quite possibly could be the most dangerous place in the Mediaverse.
Smack 'em, be quiet! You'll give up our position!
You had to do it, didn't you? You had to go and yell, you big dumb static Klingon!
Captain, it's too late.
What did you call me?
Media space, the strangest frontier. These are the voyages of the THX Feedback. Its 5,000 frame mission to boldly go in and explore strange ideologies that make no sense! Captain's log, time code 00126. After the ship conflict that hospitalized all of us and gave away our position to the strange, huge, dangerous droid machine known to create outrageous intellectual thought patterns,
Spark tried to communicate with the dangerous droid and deal with it.
Spark, what is that thing?
I don't know.
Then there's only one thing to do. Melt with it. Hey, Spark, look at that. Are you ready for your mind melt?
Captain, I'm always ready to mind melt.
He's so brave. Knock it off, you guys. We're trying to do a mind melt here.
My thoughts to your thoughts.
Spark, what is it?
Hey, that's my line!
Oh, that's just great. Knock it off, Parkley. We're trying to do a mind melt scene here. Spark, what do you see?
I'm beginning to understand now. Yes, I see now. I really am quite smart. I really am quite intelligent.
Oh no, Captain. I've seen this before. I know what it is.
Well, spit it out, man. What is it?
It's corn.
That Parkley? What is Spark connected to?
I don't know. I just wanted to be your friend.
Captain, it's okay. I'm in control now of the world.
I'm looking at you, and let me tell you what the voice of reason is on this. The world is made dark or light, depending on what you melt your mind with. What do you melt your mind with? Well, let me make a suggestion. You should melt your mind with something that's eternal. We've been talking about that. I call it the Data Master. Now, when we return, we're going to be talking about the Facts and Faith Challenge and the real deal, so stay there because we're going to melt your mind to some real information.
Friends, do you have a computer?